Yurtle the Turtle by Dr.Suess. On the faraway island of Solomon's Sond, Yurtle the Turtle was king of the pond. A nice little turtle, it was clean, it was neat. The water was warm, there was plenty to eat. The turtles had everything turtles might need. And they were all happy, quite happy indeed. They weren't until Yurtle, the king of them all, decided the kingdom he ruled was too small. I'm ruler, said Yurtle, of all that I see, but I don't see enough, that's the trouble with me. With this one stone for a throne, I look down on my pond, but I cannot look down on the places beyond. The stone that I sit on is too low down. It ought to be higher, he said with a frown. If I could sit high, how much greater I'd be. What a king I'd be, ruler of all I could see. So Yurtle the Turtle King lifted his hand, and Yurtle the Turtle King gave a command. He ordered 9 turtles to swim to his stone, and using these turtles he built a new throne. He made each turtle stand on another one's back, and he piled them all up in a 9-turtle stack. Then Yurtle climbed up, he sat down on the pile. What a wonderful view! He could see almost a mile. All mine, Yurtle cried, oh the things I now rule. I'm king of a cow, I'm king of a mule. I'm king of a horse, and what more beyond that? I'm king of a blueberry bush and a cat. I'm Yurtle the Turtle, oh marvelous me, for I am the ruler of all I can see. And all through that morning he sat there up high, saying over and over, great king am I. Till long about noon he heard a faint sigh. Who's that? Snapped the king, and he looked down at the stack. He saw at the bottom a turtle named Mac. Just part of his throne, and this plain little turtle looked up and he said, beg your pardon, King Yurtle. I have pains in my back and my shoulders and knees. How long will we stand here, your majesty, please? Silence! The king of the turtles barked back. I'm king and you're just a little turtle named Mac. You must stay in your place while I sit here and rule. I'm king of a cow and I'm king of a mule. I'm king of a house and a bush and a cat. But that isn't all, I'll do better than that. My throne shall be higher, his royal voice thundered. So pile up more turtles, I want about 200. Turtles, more turtles, he bellowed and brayed. The turtles way down in the pond were afraid. They trembled, they shook, but they came, they obeyed. From all over the pond they came swimming by dozens, whole families of turtles with uncles and cousins. And all of them stepped on the head of poor Mac, one after another they climbed up that stack. Then Yurtle the Turtle was perched up so high he could see 40 miles from his throne in the sky. Hooray, shouted Yurtle, I'm king of the trees, I'm king of the birds, and I'm king of the bees. I'm king of the butterflies, king of the air. On me, what a throne, what a wonderful chair. I'm Yurtle the Turtle, a marvelous me, for I am the ruler of all I can see. Then again from below in the great heavy stack came a groan from that plain little turtle named Mac. Your majesty, please, I don't like to complain, but down here below we're feeling great pain. I know up on top you're seeing great sights, but down on the bottom we too should have rights. We turtles can't stand here, our shells will crack. Besides we need food, we're starving, groaned Mac. You hush up your mouth, howled the mighty King Yurtle. You have no right to talk to the world's highest turtle. I rule from the clouds over land, over sea. There's nothing, no nothing, that is better than me. But while shouting he saw with a great surprise that moon in the evening was starting to rise, up overhead in the darkening skies. What's that? Snorted Yurtle. What is that thing that dares to be higher than Yurtle the King? I shall not allow it, I'll go higher still. I'll build my throne higher, I can and I will. I'll call some more turtles and I'll stack 'em to heaven. I need about 5,607. But as Yurtle the Turtle King lifted his hand and started to order and give the command, that plain little turtle below in the stack, that plain little turtle whose name was just Mac, decided he'd taken enough and he had. That plain little turtle lad got a bit mad. That plain little turtle Mac did a plain little thing. He burped, and his burp shook the throne of the king. And Yurtle the Turtle, the king of the trees, the king of the air and the birds and the bees, the king of a house, a cow, and a mule, well, that was the end of the Turtle King's rule. For Yurtle the Turtle, king of Solomon's son, he fell off his throne and fell plunk in the pond. And today the great turtle, that marvelous sea, is king of the mud. That's all he can see. And the turtles, of course, all the turtles are free, as turtles and maybe all creatures should be. The end.